this came to me in the middle of the night. I was like, what if Yawgmoth could play Sun Cleanser and Dranith Magistrate in the sideboard and just have like a good matchup against Storm and Energy? And I was like, what if we just didn't play Birthing Evolution? Crabbind was at the Pro Tour. I'd have to like sift through all the lists, but I already submitted, so it's too late now. I decided not to play Birthing Evolution because Birthing Evolution requires you to play a lot of like random mediocre 3-drops that are silver bullets. And I think instead of that, could probably just play Grist. Grist is still good, right? I think. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to play a bunch of creatures that made 2 creatures, like Marionette Apprentice, Springheart, Nantuko, and Bowmasters who can really abuse Chthonian Nightmare before people yell at me. You can also have faster Quarter Callings, and you can sack everything to Grist. It makes Grist really good and like a removal spell pretty much every time. So, the Baby Grist isn't in here. I was thinking about a build where you play 4 Nantuko, 4 Baby Grist, 4 Large Grist, because they're all insects, so that way you could like consistently mill, I guess Haywire Mite's in there too. You can consistently mill like 2 or 3 maybe, if you're lucky. I don't know, I was thinking about that build too, but I don't think Baby Grist is worth it. Baby Grist seems kind of bad. I was really high on that card during preview season, but it disappointed me. You disappoint me. Our other silver bullets are the better Blood Artist. I don't know why that name eluded me. 2/2 Blood Artist, and then Accursed Marauder, which is a Fleshbag Marauder that's 2 mana. Pretty decent. Yeah, some people have tried Yawgdu, as they call it. I think normal Nadu's just better because Nadu's already playing Quarter Calling. But yeah, there's some lists that play like 1 Yawg. Seen those also. They're playing like a bunch of Bowmasters, a Grist, and then a Yawg. That seems kind of interesting too. But this is a no Nadu stream unless I get paid to play Nadu. So we're just gonna go straight Yawg, assuming that Nadu's gonna bite the dust. Hopefully not for another, what is it, week and a half? What's today? The 9th? 8 days? No ban, 8 days, Prage. Wait till August. And then ban the hell out of it at the beginning of August. But until then, that sounds insane. That is Dingo Jace. And now there's Fox Jace, which looks just like Dingo Jace. They did it better? Come on. I did it first, though. How do we queue into Rhinos? This is like Yawg's worst matchup. I'm so sad. Birthing Ritual and Satoru. I think Nightmare and Satoru is better. MTGO Masters is like a content creator league-esque week-to-week circuit, I guess you would call it, where a bunch of content creators fight each other in an actual tournament setting. I think I should just play Mortuary because I just want to turbo this Yawg out. We're gonna leave this alive. I mean, I could play Grist. I could just play like Marionette Apprentice. Up. Like a servo. Alright, well, if they play Rhinos this turn, I think we might be okay. It's 4x Grist a lot, and the Cauldron shenanigans. I think Nightmare's a little bit better than Cauldron. Just because the Nightmare with all these like 2-for-1 creatures just adds more to your board, makes your chords better. Whereas Cauldron can be a dead card sometimes. Okay. Wanted to make Rhino. Save me, Father. Look at the Legacy metagame on Goldfish for the past 7 days. I hope it's like 70% Rescaminator. I'll make my grief-deprived heart happy. Last 7 days. 51% Rescaminator? Holy shit. Good format. What are we doing? I just taking 8. I think I'm just taking 8. So I can go chord for the encore, but I need to have 2 green lands untapped. That was a freaking amazing draw. You're going to subtilting me. I see. That sucks. So wall can block 1. Guess I'm flashing Bowmasters here, huh? Now sack here first. Matchup sucks. Nightmare. I don't think Yawg's still tier 1. I would like Yawg to be tier 1. However, I don't think it is. I think Yawg's a really cool deck. I don't know if there's a world where I survive through this turn. I can chord for 3. I could get a Grist and pop a Rhino here. Did it even do anything for me? I think I need to go get the Blood Artist. I hope they have nothing. Yo, this Wall of Roots bug is gonna actually be painful here. I guess I just have to chord during combat. What's up, Daniel? Makes rhinos. Maybe this attack with 1. Make it a 5/5. I'm just making rhinos. Over there living their best life. It's actually so messed up. Right, Andrew? Yo, they give it the 7 months. I appreciate it. So messed up. I don't know if this actually matters here, but it just means I can't chord at end step. I have to chord now. So if they have main phase removal, it's a little sad for me. I only have Jeskai on my main account. If I had more than just Jeskai, then I would play on my main account. However, I gotta play some other decks today. Gotta practice for MTGO Masters. Ouch. Okay, there's no way they have subtlety, right? What is this? Sidebinder? Allora. I have a bear. Well, I definitely have to play Yawg. Is there another line that's open to me here? Besides just play Yawg. Hope I don't get subtletied. Is there a line where I nightmare back this wall? Problem is I go down a mana if I do that. Dying? Dying's not a bad idea. Okay. Here's my father. That could be Dryad Arbor. Could be Young Wolf. Save me, Young Wolf. Or another creature you control dies, so maybe I just shrink all of them. I think Young Wolf, like, is pretty close to lethal. but not quite. Damn, if that was endurance, I don't know. Maybe this is lethal. 6, 2 more. Actually, I think this is lethal, right? Because I could attack with both. How does this work? How am I dumb? If I attack with both, they die, right, chat? I can go to 1. So I sack the young wolf again. Then swing both. Okay. Jesus. Then they see each other die, so I should get exactly 2 triggers. Every point matters. Ace the rhinos. The young wolf that could. I don't think I want a Cursed Marauder. I don't think I want Bogart Trawler, even though it's a land. Playing against rhinos is so stressful. I don't know if I want Fatal Push either. Some builds, they play Fatal Push. Post board for rhinos. It might be on Flage. I guess if they're on Flage, maybe I want to keep the Bogart Trawler in. Trim like a Grist instead. It's probably fine if I'm getting rid of the 3-drop. What a tough game. No rituals in this build. I wanted to try one without it, because I really dislike the part of the ritual build where you have to play a bunch of clunky 3-drops. Like Draw's Messenger. I mean, Jailer's such a good card against them that I think it's fine to have a little bit of a non-bow. Yeah, having to play like Eternal Witness or 6 and Geralf's Messenger and some other clunky 3-drops, the Grist that like doesn't really work well with Birthing Ritual. I don't know. Do I lead on Dryad Arbor and Prey? Or do I just mulligan this hand? Matt could get a Surveil land, I guess, and try to surveil another land on top. I'll lead on Dryad Arbor and Prey. No sideboard cards, that's true. It's a pretty good hand, though. If I get to play the game anyways. Oh. Alright, well now I get the Surveil. I also get a Temple Garden here. Apt. Maybe it should be a Lush Portico in this deck. Nah, I think I'm just gonna get Mortuary. Gemstone Caverns. Wall of Roots isn't a mana ability. Magic Online, why? It should be. It is one in paper. But guess what? On Magic Online, I'm gonna play Wall of Roots. I'm gonna oh wait, it works? Wait, you can't undo this? And you can't use it to chord. Why can't you undo it if it's a mana ability? You can undo every other mana ability in the game, but this isn't considered a mana ability because you can't tap it for chord. This doesn't make any sense. -1 counter. Anyways, whatever. I don't understand. It doesn't matter. It's gone anyways. Yeah, I just opened myself up to Flame Slash, which I could see them playing it if it playing Suppression Field. You can even undo Lion's Eye Diamond, where you discard your entire hand. So if you have a Lion's Eye Diamond in play, you can discard your hand, show your opponent your entire hand, and then Control Z and then pick your entire hand back up. This makes no god dang sense, chat. What's a mana ability and what's not? You can also unsack Eldrazi spawn tokens even if it puts an opponent's trigger on the stack. That you shouldn't be able to do. Has Fabricate what a mana ability? Why didn't they hit Suppression Field? This is my plan. Wait, is this gonna cost 2 more? No, this is a triggered ability. Nah, it should be fine. Subtlety, though. What a bunny. Oh, it's got Force and Negation. Right. True. That is how Bestow works. There, y'all just call your deck trash. I don't take criticism from mill players. I'm above that. I'm just gonna take 8. Dude, I'm so dead. Alright, here's Block Moth. This Yawg is made for blocking. Just to double check. I can't use this, right? I didn't think so. What's up, David? So you pretty much called it trash. What is this? This is the Nadu tech. I'm dead. More of a sourdough fan, personally. But I do like French Bread, the fighting game company. Kill a rhino. Everything was 7 months. What do you have? What is this? Stop paying costs. Yeah. Well, that was certainly something. I guess I need this. I need the white source as well. I don't even think I want the surgical extraction now. Because half the time they're just going to cascade into useless suppression field. Which killed me. Still useless though. But it did kill me. We probably boarded out the rhinos. Is that why they killed me with rhinos? Because they boarded them out? Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Janine, that's the most motivational thing anybody's ever said to me. But I don't think that's true. Okay. So this works, I guess. If this works, do I even want to save this Besaju? Do I even care about this? I don't know if I even care about this. Yeah, but I'm making a ton of mana. I think I'm just gonna deploy my Besaju. Become unkillable, Dranith. 2/4. I can go cord for a Dryad Arbor and then pay 2 and then make another Dranith Magistrate. Kinda sweet. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm never activating abilities for the rest of time. Including this, I guess. I spawned another one. Go cord for 2. What am I even coding for? $50 Urzasagi, yeah, looks sweet. I don't know what I'm coding for, chat. Primeval Titan. Go cord for Soulless Jailer. Petty Theft. Okay. Can't crack this fetch because it costs 4 mana to crack it. Now I can cord for 3. For whatever that's worth. You know what? Ice Bogart Trawler's a clock. Get a Rex Age. I guess Rex Age is pretty fine, right? So then I can kind of use the cards in my hand. Pick this cord up. Or this fetch land crack, one of the two. Walliver's got like maximum value. Slowest beats ever. We'll get there though. Just a chicken. It's fine. It'll be fine. They played Odawara. This is also an activated ability. Lorian. Come to me, Bowmaster. We have things to do. I don't have to use the Wall of Roots ability. I don't think they have Fury, so this is probably GG. Yep. So I played Rhinos yesterday and I 3-2'd him. It was a similar build without suppression field. That was alright. I also played Lilia though, which was terrible. Wish I unregistered that card. Out of existence. Is this the Sun Cleanser matchup? Or is this Storm? Storm! I'm dead. Actually, probably am dead. Welp. See you later, Halfling. You're in a better place now. Died with me. Doesn't sound so bad. We go out as a team. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I'll miss you. Plus, all wolf surveil. Hope I don't die. What is this? I need this. But I don't want to draw it. But I need it. But I don't want to draw it. But I need it. Guess I'm drawing it. Good chord in the upkeep. Hope I don't die. Dies a lot. Chord for 1. I go get a second wolf. Oh, maybe I get second wolf. And then untap, go ham if I get the untap. I mean, there's a pretty good chance I'm just not even gonna get the untap here. But if I do... What? I get the untap? Nah, that can't be right. Can't be right. I'm supposed to be dead. Should go to combat first. I'm just gonna like go to 0 looking for chord. No! It's so over. I wasn't supposed to draw that one. Hey, your turn. You for 1. Banger of a song, though. Maybe they don't have it. My piece of graveyard hate's also in play. Hmm. Hmm. Honestly, it's not looking so bad. Whiff, Joey. Whiff for the Mets, Joey. Oh, that looks like a whiff to me. You can do it, Yawg. Just use the heart of the cards. Still going? Can you stop? Last card, Grape Shot. I go to 2. Brooklyn Rage. I don't know, but Joey Wheeler having a Brooklyn accent was hilarious. And you can't change my mind about that. I don't want to win. Think we attack. And then play Marionette Apprentice and then drain them for lethal. Yay. Storm. These 2. And these 2. And this one. Look about right. I'll go down a couple of grists. Maybe I want Fatal Push for Ral. Yeah, I think I want Fatal Push for Ral also. Try bring in Thoughtseize. Let's go down to 1 grist. I think 1 grist is a good number. No, the white's for Sun Cleanser and Dranith Magistrate in the board. Rex Age. I have Haywire Might already. I think 1's probably good enough. I mean, they could bring in Static Prison, I guess. Alright. Actually, I don't know if we need pushes. Because I do have a Cursed Marauder in the deck. We trim, like, one of each of those. I trim a Yawgmoth ever. I feel like that's a cardinal sin. Don't trim the card the deck's named after. We go down a wolf. Down a wall. Maybe one Nightmare. They definitely trim against burn. 62. Let's get rid of these fatal pushes. I don't know if I'm sold on them. 65 cards, ship it. Man, it's insane. Minus this Dryad Arbor. Hey, the Dryad Arbor's a green card. I will say this build of Yawg already feels like significantly better than the Birthing Ritual build to me. But it's only been a match and a half. During draw step. Which... Alright, what are we looking at here? I feel like this gets much harder for them. Oh, they have 2 braids? Yo, that's sick. I think this gets a lot harder for them without the Past in Flames, though. Yeah, Ritual's a good grindy card, but there's not a lot of grindy matchups in Modern right now. And decks like Jeskai just to have a sweeper that deal with enchantments. So, I don't know. When the sweeper blows up your creatures plus the enchantment, it seems a little rough. I think I'm gonna hold this Dryad Arbor in my hand. Because it's a green card that pitches to Endurance. I could play it to guarantee Yawgmoth on curve. But if something horrible goes wrong, like they draw in a braid, then we're doomed. Oh, Montes, they give the tier 1 of the 4 mods. Appreciate it. Welcome back. No, I don't even know if that's true, though. What up, Frank? Doing well. Like, do you consider Boros Energy to be a grindy matchup? Because it feels like they kill you way too fast for it to be a grindy matchup. I feel like I'm just dead instantly. I think it's average. But I'm trying to see if it's not average. But I definitely think it's average. Yeah, I just realized that too. I was like, wait, I just surgical their Past in Flames. I probably don't even need to hold up Endurance. Just scarred for life against Storm. That's all. Yeah, we're at the Ren Fair right now. Kappa Cannoneer, I think, is very slow. While good and pretty unbeatable for the fair interactive decks, a lot of decks are just goldfishing right now. Like Goryo's is a big goldfish deck. Seems too slow. Because I'm a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Hard pass. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that much of a nerd. It's the Rel. I'm a nerd, but I'm not a dork. Zeriak has to pay his extra dues for making people play mill constantly. Wait, they did 2 damage to this? So they're gonna try to flip another Rel and then kill the Soulless Jailer? Holy Giga Chad, they won the flip. You did say that. That's true. Dismember. Alright, well, if they drew Dismember, I'm probably just gonna hold up Endurance. Tap land, by the way. Despair. But trust me, it does get worse than Magic. It's all rels. Red land enter tap because Dryad Arbor's land. So it counts as 4 lands. Damage. He's dead. Cannon 4 is tough. You'd be surprised. Yes, keep losing the flips. Lose more flips. Flip. Won the flip. Despair. I guess it's not that bad for me though. Let me float green game. Pass priority back. Green mana. I'm actually going to shuffle my own graveyard back in. If I shuffle my own graveyard back in, then I have Soulless Jailer back. And I got rid of their Past in Flames, so no reason for me to shuffle their graveyard. Knock the Ral down to 3. I'm not sure if they can win from there. With 0 cards in hand. And a Ral at 3. I didn't see any Flages in their deck either. Guess they could wish for Flage. Oh, they just dropped Past in Flames, true. The secret 4th Past in Flames. They Rift Sweeper into it? I don't even know what that card does. And plus Wish for Past in Flames. Well, they're no longer going to have the Ral next turn. I'm killing it. It's dead. So Wish into Past in Flames is going to cost them 7. See the Belcher Storm deck that Simon Nielsen was testing for the Pro Tour? No. I saw Mono Black Scam Belcher that was like floating around during the Pro Tour. I think this is just Storm, but worse. They did draw a Wish. Am I going to wish for Flage? Probably. Because I can go Flage and then Ral down tick and kill Yawgmoth or Endurance. Yo, Ashi, think of the Prime. I guess I should turn off auto yields because now I'm probably going to have to sack my Endurance if they target it. What? This is not it. How is this the Wish target? Flage is right there. Flage misses you. Oh, they're doing it. They're killing me. Ah. Well, I got a redraw. Dies a horrible death. So surprised I didn't get Flage. Well, I mean, it's slow. I'll try it though. Oh, Flage wasn't on the radar of the random 5-0 list you copied. Yeah, I think that was the get if you had it. I get my white source. Or get a survey land. I guess we'll see what they're playing. Blue-black control. I want to say I like our blue-black control matchup, but I also don't think I can answer Frog very easily. I think I'm just going to surveil here. Could be Goryo's. One Wall of Roots. Consider. I haven't played against blue-white. Historically, it was pretty bad for Yawg, I think. I don't know. Depends on who you ask. Some people said Yawg had a good blue-white control matchup. Some say it has a bad blue-white control matchup. because of Supreme Verdict and all the sweepers. I think it just depends on like probably your Yawg playstyle and the tech cards that control has at the same time. Or wall, never stood a chance. How many frogs is too many frogs? If I play Nightmare and they counter it, I'm not too happy. If I play Trawler and they Bowmaster me, I'm not too happy. Maybe I should attack first, bait Bowmaster, and then go Trawler. Because like exiling the graveyard so I don't get cheesed by an early Murktide's important. If they counter Trawler, it's in the graveyard and I can Nightmare back the next turn. Cast. My issue with Ritual is that the premier Wrath in the format right now is Wrath of the Skies, which just kills the Ritual. Also, you have to play like a lot of random kind of bad 3-drops to make the Ritual actually work. In this build, you don't have to really play bad 3-drops. I just jam Nightmare here. Could play Marionette Apprentice. I think I'm gonna play Marionette Apprentice instead. I don't want this Nightmare to get countered. I have another Drown in the Lock, for example. Serving me the tea. Marionette does not like the tea. Birthing Ritual. Always Bubble Tea. Never Jogmoth, only Bubble Tea. Ridiculous. Top 2. Hey, that's pretty good. The question is, do I get back Trawler and exile their graveyard, or do I get back a Cursed Marauder and make them sacrifice something? I don't know. This Nightmare might not even resolve. Please resolve. Pretty please. Ugh. Nothing ever resolves. Tough life. I think we might die like Wolf this game. Puts one card on top. Sure, that's a great sign for me. Nothing ever resolves, Smoge. I'm gonna go Chord for 1. What you doing with that? Killing my Haywire Mine. Yeah. What's up, Raptor? I need this to resolve and then draw a Chord Calling. No problem. I didn't have exactly nothing in hand. Means another Psychic Frog. I have to draw it like relatively fast too. I have like 6 life to work with. 5 life if they ping me with Bowmaster. That's fine. Dude. Homie. Broski. Go home! Go back to where you live in the library! Instantly draws it. Nice. I think I'm dead. What you gonna ping me? Can I live? Shrink a frog. Maybe 5, 6. I can't live currently. If I can't live currently, I guess we have to go deeper. That plan. I don't know what I'm drawing to at this point. Not that. If I keep drawing you, I'm just gonna board you out. Can't have this happening. Do I want Fatal Push? Probably not too bad against the frogs. These are great. These are good, good, good. I could probably trim a wolf and a haywire and a wall. Maybe I trim one spring heart because they have bowmaster. No can do, Jeremy. Was just looking at some spoilers, that's all. And keep this hand. Too slow, no ramp. This is good though. Back forest. I don't know if I need double wall of roots. But I have a feeling one of them's gonna get like spell snared or stern scolding. Hate that I know what that abbreviation means. The second wall of roots. And then attack for 1. I get to hold up endurance or bowmaster. Alright, time to archer. I'm just gonna get toxic deluge, so nothing matters. I forgot about toxic deluge. You had stern scolding and you were saving it? That's not toxic deluge. But you're saying there's a chance? So get in for 1 point. Take 1. I'm gonna probably just endurance now. I mean, I could try to ambush this Tamio, but then there's a good chance it's not gonna resolve. Maybe that's fine if it doesn't resolve. I guess that's fine actually. My endurance. Here's your counterspell. Cameo just deals emotional damage. And a lot of it too. Alright, find me Yawgmoth. That's not Yawgmoth. I hate putting 4 cards in the graveyard also, because that's the magic drown and lock number. I don't think this is good enough either. Graveyard. Need like a nightmare or a quarter calling. I still have 6 cards in hand. Like, how did I lose this exchange so badly? One mana counter spells are just devastating. Good question, Janini. Why am I losing so badly? I think it's a skill issue. Well, I think I try to resolve that now. Nothing ever resolves. I don't think Birthing Ritual is just too slow for the current metagame. But then again, Meat's been doing really well with Birthing Ritual Yawg. I don't know. Nothing's Resolve Egg. I think the next logical step is to get Birthing Pod back. Hi, board. I'll miss you. I'll remember you. Alright, I take it back. I said this matchup should be good. I take it all back. I think Toxic Deluge might have changed the dynamic of this matchup a little bit. I'll try it. 3 or 4? Really? And a deck without Ring? I feel like you can only really play that many subtleties if you have consistent card advantage like Ring to pitch them. Their only card advantage is like what, Frog? Maybe Deep Analysis if they're playing that, which also requires them to have Frog for it to be good. It's a lot of subtleties. And they're cheating. It's red-green Eldrazi. Yeah, I don't know about the Eldrazi matchup. If I draw a land, I'm probably just going to play Springheart or bestow Springheart on the Wall of Roots. I'm just going to get Breach next turn. Ring this turn, Breach next turn. Yawg. Probably the most mana efficient play. Either that or it's Grist and Bowmasters, which might have been better actually. Is that Ring in play? I don't know. I don't know if damage is actually going to matter this game. I've already seen the combo. Oh well. If it isn't Zeriak. Let's cast this, and then play my land. Shock it in. Maybe start trading up for some card draw. If I can quarter Young Wolf. Or another Springheart. I guess I could have waited on playing my land drop. Oh well, what's done is done. I don't think I have any chance of comboing. Do I? Bestow Nantuko with Nantuko. So, here's the thing. I need a Young Wolf. I need to Bowmaster them and draw 3 cards off my Bowmaster. I don't know. Kind of want to sack the Springheart. get a little bit deeper. Even if this makes my quarter calling worse. Spring Heart again. Let's do that next turn. Like, what am I doing with Yawg? I'm not attacking with Yawg here. Because I'm going to get to draw like 3 cards with Bowmaster if they activate Ring here. If any of those are quarter calling, I want to be able to cord them. Well, I guess I can't even cord. I'm missing a 3rd green. So I need to play this into this. Bowmaster with that, then green, green, green. Yeah, I need to play this turn instead. Never mind, I should have attacked. I miscounted. I need to play the halfling here. There's a pretty good chance I'm just dead here anyways. Yeah, just winning didn't work out very well for me. Never listened to him. Soul's too pure, too handsome, too smart, too thin. I can't Bowmaster. I take out 2 of these so fast. I guess I wouldn't get the tokens though. Which is kind of important. Man, these things are annoying. If I target him with Bowmaster or Yawg, I'm like not getting my triggers. Not getting my Bowmaster trigger, and I'm not getting my Yawg trigger. Yeah, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Then this happens. All these are going upstairs. Missing the 3 cards. Or at least 2 cards. Like, killing these doesn't do anything now, because I can just sack and float the mana as their main phase, so they can use it too. I'm probably just dead, and I'm doing this for nothing. But, hey, if I'm not dead, free cards. Not playing the halfling last stream was such a big mistake. So cool that Yawgmoth plus Bowmasters is each player draws 3 when they activate Ring. Or draws X, where X is the amount of Ring cards. I did. Didn't miscount lethal by 1 and then take 16. Haven't done that yet. This long pause either tells me I'm very dead, or they just have nothing. That's not nothing. Outlook not looking great at the moment. Have not been great. I don't think that's true. My board is significantly less impressive than the last board. Kinda drew a lot of lands. Not that I would have been able to make a good board this turn anyways. Best thing I could have done was probably double Bowmaster. They could just dust me again. I got nothing against that. If they dust me, I will die. Looks like it's just Breach. There's some chords. Too late, unfortunately. I'm gonna take all those, and I just cut like 3 copies of Grist. Maybe 1 Wolf, 1 Wall. And the Accursed Marauder. Accursed Marauder might actually come up. Actually, I think I want to keep this in because it's good against Emrakul, right? If they breach Emrakul, then I could like cord for it and then make them sacrifice the Emrakul. Same with Ulamog. This Wrath of the Skies card is might be something to it. Yeah, I started playing 4 tunes in Jeskai also. I was playing like I think 3 tunes plus a spell snare. I just went up to 4 tunes. I think tunes too necessary. Just like Simon did. The Sun Cleanser getting through the One Ring protection. I don't know, you wouldn't catch me casting Preordain in the 4 Snapcaster deck. Consider all day. Especially since Consider also just bins Flage sometimes. Temple. S. Wall, attack, pass. What I'm thinking. Thinking if I want to dismember my Haywire Might. Just gonna kill this. Could technically wait. No, see what we can cord for. Cord for 3 on their turn. That's Fulminator, right? Alright, your turn. Dogmoth. My son. Shouldn't use the Wall of Roots. I didn't realize it was its last counter. Now I can't cord him. Wall of Roots. Let's Dryad Arbor. I can get Marionette Apprentice, which gives me 2 food. So I'm gonna attack first. Or you know what? I could also go get 1, 2, 3. I'm not even attacking. I could go get Spring Heart also. And that'll give me 3 food. 2, 3. I guess I don't need to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Is it more important to have mana over food? Probably. Sack this, draw a card. Thoughtseize. Let's sack the token. Draw a card. Oh, Masters. We just Thoughtseize. Thought-Knot-Seer, Through the Breach, Ulamog, Emrakul. I will take you Through the Breach. I want to keep going here. I don't think so. I can just pass. They cast Thought-Knot-Seer. They can take my Bowmasters and they'll kill it. Okay. Any changes? Probably not. Could take Rex Agent also, I guess. Maybe trim a Nantuko. I was fine there. I don't know how good it is on average, though. Got a Boseiju and a Fulminator in it. I'm gonna keep this in. Looks fine. Fine enough, anyways. Chat, did any of you like anything from Bloomborough today? I watched about 10 minutes of the previews. Elvish Visionary, but it's a frog. More frog support's kind of sick. Nothing about bans. I love that for me. Not for the rest of you, but I love that for me. That means it's looking good for the bet. Ring time. Oh boy. So I can fulminate this, which I have to. Yeah, the Texas Urza Saga is nice. It's for later. And later's not now. That's future Watsy's problem. After the 17th Watsy's problem. I don't know, whatever the store championship format is. I don't know if it like rotates or if it's just always standard. Is this Power Rangers? Yeah, it is Power Rangers. You have to play modern. How is this determined? Do they just like pick it at random? Fulminator Mage. I guess I just pop this now. I could wait for the lab trigger to go on the stack, but then they could just float a mana and breach me anyways. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for the Ugin's lab plus trigger. This way, if they want to breach me, they need a 7-drop in their hand. 7+ drop to put on the Ugin's lab. They're pretty far away from dusting me. If they breach me, I'll survive on top of that. If they dust me, they're taking like almost lethal. Or actually, they will be taking lethal. They dust me somehow. Ping, ping, ping. I thought standard rotation was like every 5 years now or something ridiculous. They're gonna have like one set in standard that's in there for like 5 years. I don't remember which one that is. Foundations. Right. Time for new ring. The time for new ring is nigh. So I can sack this Wall of Roots, deal point damage to them. Deal 2 points of damage to them. Rare time, I wish I could Boseiju my own thing. This means I can't draw off the ring at all. Opponent, no, you just died. Opponent, why? You had so much to live for. Alright, prediction time, chat. Prediction. Okay, these are some ugly hands. I don't want to mulligan this also. Soulless Jailer's good against Storm. Raycons? Ray-Bans? Are they Ray-Bans? So I have not found my sunglasses in like weeks. Now that I think about it. I got a mulligan this hand. Alright, it's a little faster. I might have them. I don't know what they are. But no, they're Ray-Bans, not Raycons. Might be Hotashis or Jarvis's. Do that? No, that doesn't make sense. This? No. This and this? Yeah, that makes sense. A rare diamond necklace? I could be convinced. How rare are we talking? Or Eldrazi. Halfling. What's up, Disco? I could play Yawg, sack my food, and kill this. I don't know if that's great. Oh, that's a big line breaker. Big 6. Ouch. Okay, swinging with this is just... It's just rude. Yeah, I think I gotta play Yawg here. I mean, if I grist minus take this out, then I'm kind of just still far behind on board. What do you have trample? Really hoping for my land drop there. I guess I pass. Now that I drew Court, I kind of want to leave this Wall of Roots around. Bounce my Yawgmoth. That's so messed up. I need land drop. I'm gonna haste this and then... Jeez. Just dead to this thing. Take 7. I think soul lands are cheating. How do I survive? I don't think I do. I go Cursed Marauder, they sack the 2/2, they have the line breaker around, I can't grist kill anything, I can't Bowmaster kill anything. This thing has trample, I'm gonna scoop. I scoop. Fatal Push. Against the aggro version, it might be worth it to have Fatal Push. I think I want to leave a lot of grists in also. Actually, sunglasses in my backpack. Still missing. I don't know where I put them. You have Nightmare. Nightmare, very good with Fulminator Mage. I don't know what else to take out. Maybe Bowmaster's not that good. I don't know if they're playing rings or not. I just played that Eldrazi build last night. I already forgot. Although it didn't have main deck Battle Mage, so it's a little bit different from the build we played. I guess. Recurring Haywire Might's kind of cool. They're not unlike the Chalice Trinisphere build, though. I doubt it's going to be as relevant. What up, Doomwig? Appreciate the raid. We're 3-1 with Yogis. About to finish up this match and then play some decks for tomorrow's MTGO Masters. MTGO Masters. Turn 1, hit that Heralds. Well, there's the Fulminator Mage Nightmare synergy, but I do need to hit another land here. I think I'm going to play Haywire Might, play Verdant Catacombs, and just pass, because I kind of want to surveil with this Verdant Catacombs. Try to guarantee my third land drop. Yo, Icy, thank you for the Prime and the 15 months. Okay, but not for the next 9 days. After that, fair game. I'll take the 3. That's kind of sweet. Do I want to get Grist back? I think fulminating them is probably better this turn. Then I can start getting Grist back. I'm going to take 6 more, though. I don't know if that's the biggest deal. That's good, too. Good attack, also. Feel that your turn. I think Nightmare's going to have a good game this game. Drew needs more Nightmares for a Nightmare deck. I almost want... Oops. Okay, we're going to Arena mode, chat. Welcome to Magic the Gathering Arena. Forgot what I was gonna say. Just mentally boomed me. Thinking about Arena mode. Been a Bowmaster. Sorry, why am I... Oh. I'm gonna get Swamp Sack Insect. Get Bowmaster. Just infinite value. Nightmare is just the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, that's getting fulminated also. You will never have more than 2 lands, opponent. Ever. Yeah, even netted some energy here. Have you ever been Yawgmoth? Oh. Your attempts are futile. I appreciate the effort, though. I'd rather have this in the graveyard. I guess that's not an option. Been halfling. So if I play Yawg, I kind of just like fulminatoring them. Not because it's good, but because I have to. I have to bully the Eldrazi player. Honestly, mad props to them for continuing to play this game. I think I would have given up a while ago. I can't bully the baby Eldrazi. Yeah, I mean, spaghetti, you know? What's a big spaghetti to a small spaghetti? These both hit. Grist. Okay. Grist dies. I'm just gonna get it back next turn. I have Kozilek's command now. They're freaking adorable. Bit of attack first. Actually, do I even want to attack? Yeah, I guess. Nah, I don't. Acting like my decisions matter at this point. They custom made one for me, Don. They custom made one for me. I literally, this Jace that looks like a fox dingo, I had this on the doghouse when I had like the BRB screen up. It's on the left side. This thing, it's like the same thing. It's just a hooded dingo. I don't know. It was made for me. Finally, I got a spoiler card. Yeah, Watsy can't stop using stolen art. Unbelievable. This whole it was made for me. Guess I can't bully them anymore because they have basic. Yeah, I finally won Worlds. About time. I want this apprentice back. Yeah, I cannot tell you how much enjoyment this is bringing me right now. I'm gonna kill the heralds. Both of them. You cannot have nice things. Welcome to your own personal nightmare. Thought No, my nightmare. It would be a shame if my leftovers were Yawg and Court of Calling. Two insects? Pretty much cheating. Dun, 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 dun. Honest Trooper for sticking this entire match out. This entire game out. How long does Dingo play with his food? As long as I get to keep stone raining. Between winning the game and stone raining, you already know there's only one choice. Goodbye, land. Did I not board him? What happened here? I boarded in the full. I guess I just didn't board in the Rex Age. Do I even need the Rex Age? I guess not, technically. It'll be fine. What I change about the list? I think this should just be Blood Artist or like 4th Marionette Apprentice. Because if you assemble 2 Marionette Apprentices, you just need to have half the life that your opponent has, and that's like pretty doable. Ah, yes. Eldrazi Mimic. Well, I'm gonna hold up Fatal Push. When they linebacker, they're gonna chuck the football at me. Oh, they're not chucking the football at me. Post combat? Why? In what world was post combat linebreaker the play? Still gonna push it, but I don't know about that one. That you have. What's half a free? Unfortunately, I need to get Temple Garden here. Oof, ouch, my life total. Am I taking quarter here? It's the only card in my hand that actually does something. Maybe they take Haywire Might. X Cord. Alright, the next 3 turns are gonna be try not to get dusted a lot. By Halfling. I think they only play like 2 dust. It's a Cozy's command. That's not a dismember. Sure. Order. -1 life. Okay. Yeah, true. Forgot it's one of ETBs and it's not just Blood Artist. It'll be fine. It's a Reality Smasher. It's not gonna be fine anymore. Holy schmoly. I don't know, is this the swing? It puts him to 2? Well, ain't that convenient? This is whenever it's get targeted with a spell, right? Spell. I think I'm attacking with both Young Wolves. And this, because I'm going to sack it. I have a Bowmaster and a Dream. AE Dream completed. We did it. High fives all around. Okay, not too shabby. That went better than our Birthing Ritual build did. Yeah, that was sweet. I don't know about this. I think this should probably just be Blood Artist or 4th Marionette Apprentice. Do you even need Blood Artist anymore, chat? Can you spell like a Guidus Holes in here? Hold up. Is there a Yawg build with Guidus Holes?
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.